Good morning again. This is Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, and you're having coffee with Victoria, and this is my second cup because when you've had a cold, there's nothing better than warm beverages in the morning to kind of open things up. Good morning, Kimberly. So I missed you Monday. Believe me, I missed you. I've talked about the mantra I use to get well, and I worked hard. I've been trying to avoid this since Thanksgiving, but again, thank you all for your wonderful messages of wellness and your energy. I am sure that is why this has been such an easy process for the most part. Good morning, Amber. So let's see what the universe wants us to know going into this beautiful day. For us, it's Granddaughter Day, and so we're looking forward to that. It's always a lot of fun and a fair amount of work, but that's absolutely acceptable for all the fun we get. So the first card this morning from the universe says quiet. And really this time of year, setting some time aside for you to get quiet, to just allow the universe in to speak to you, to take care of you, to minister to you, really is a very effective way to deal with the stress. And for many of us, the not very fun emotions that happen around this time of year for lots of reasons. Please remember, again, that for many, many people, this is not a happy time. It is not merry. It is painful. And it is very lonely because this is the time when everybody gets together. And when you don't have people to get together with, it magnifies the loneliness. So be sensitive to that. Try to be aware of people that you know that may not be having such a wonderful time. Some of them, maybe you can bring them into your home. You can share your blessings and your family, your love with them this holiday season. Some of my best holidays have been with friends and people. We call them strays. We're always happy to have them, and we really get a lot from having them in with us during the holidays. So it really is kind of a selfish thing. I get a lot from these people that come and contribute to our holidays. So spend some time in quiet. Give permission for your higher power to step in, to guide you, to comfort you, to be with you during this time. I'm going to take another sip because that dryness is still present this morning. So let's see. Tune into your divine guidance for this. So it kind of reinforces the fact that now honestly, between now and the 22nd of this month is a very powerful time to get connected. And then I drew an Archangel Gabriel card. I got some new cards. Hay House had a sale, and so now I have some more fun oracle cards to play with. But the Archangel Gabriel said this morning, ask for what you want. The universe allows us our free will. God doesn't sit up there and impose his will on us. Until we ask, we can't be given the help that we have available to us, all of us. And so I urge you to let your higher power know that you're willing to be guided, you're ready, you're open, and you'll start getting stuff that you would have missed before. Would have been there, available, but you wouldn't have seen it because you would not have been in the receiving mode. And so I urge you powerfully now to step into that mode and allow the universe to help you through whatever it is. Ask for the help you need. Nothing is too big. And what that card said at the end is always when you've asked for what it is you want in life, then add this or something better, because we do tend to ask for not nearly what is available to us. So this or something better allows God to step in to give you all of what he knows or she knows will bless you in this life. Does that mean life is going to be a bowl of cherries? No, because we are here to learn and we are here to grow. And those of you who've had some hard lessons know that that's often a painful process. But when you connect and you put it out there to your higher power, the learning aspect comes quicker and you can move through it. And I utilize every tool I have to move out of the heavy times I'm in, the heaviness that can surround me so easily, and especially this time of year. This month for me has traditionally been a very difficult month for any number of reasons. And so I know what it feels like to be desperate and fearful and full of anxiety and bummed out when everybody else is posting how wonderful life is. Remember, Facebook is a snapshot of life for them. It is not their whole life. And don't compare yourself. Somebody once said, you're comparing your insides to their outsides. You don't often show everything that's not going well for you. And certainly out in public, most of us don't, because those that do and do constantly, people just go, oh my gosh, there's Debbie Downer again. And so I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is be genuine, but don't compare yourself to anyone else. Everyone is struggling, and very few people are going to be genuine about that struggle. They are going to put out their best and let everybody see all that is going well with them. And certainly on Facebook, that is true. I posted, or my daughter posted, some of our cookie baking on Sunday, and we had a wonderful time, really a wonderful time. But behind the scenes, my daughter was battling this cold. I was battling this cold. My oldest daughter had lost her 12-and-a-half-year-old companion that morning that she'd been with since he was 3 weeks old, and she was here, and she was, very sad. And so, there's this stuff that goes on behind the scenes that no one sees. So again, please don't compare yourself to what's going on Facebook. Get quiet, connect to your higher power, ask for what you want and need, and then be willing to go out and be of service to someone else in some way. Allow the universe to put someone in front of you that you get to help. A while ago, I had a horrendous session with a client. Oh my gosh. And I'd had like 3 situations where I was beating myself terribly, and at the lowest I get, where there's immediate panic and how could you be so stupid? I was not in a fun place. And at that point, I asked the Creator, I said, please send to me the people that are perfect for me to work with. And I got a client yesterday, and this seems to be what's coming, and I am so excited about this, is people opening up to the gifts that, when they start talking to me, are so clear to me. And one of those gals is watching right now. Good morning, Joe. But they don't see this. And the gift to me is that I get to work with them to help them start exploring their gifts and knowing that they are light workers, that they are powerful in this world, and that growing those gifts benefits our world. So go out with the attitude, who can I be of service to? And I do this, God, I'd like to know once in a while, just because it's fun. And I do get that blessing. But a lot of times I don't know who I get to help. Good morning, Bert. And so just be willing, focus, especially when it's a difficult time for you. Focus on the things that are going right. I know that sounds like Pollyanna, but it is very effective for raising your vibrations. The vibration of fear is very, very low. It is the lowest. The vibration of love is the highest. So starting with listing the very basic things you're grateful for, that you can see, you can hear, you can walk, you're upright, you have a car, you have a house, whatever those basic things are. Be thankful for those, and then who can I help today? Will pull you out of a negative spiral a lot more quickly. The other really simple little goofy tool is to bless everything with pure love and joy over and over for a minute or two. Everything you lay your eyes on. It does not have to be a person. And know that in a few minutes, you're going to feel the heaviness of the fear and angst inside you lift. And generally, that's what we are in a state of when we're so low and heavy and sad and depressed, is fear of some kind, fear of the future. And again, that doesn't even exist. Regret from the past, it also doesn't exist. So you want to let those pass away and pull your energy back from that, pull your spirit back. But the easiest thing is to bless everything you lay your eyes on. The table in front of me, the lamp, the pictures on the wall, the ceiling, the bedspread, whatever that is. And soon you will feel, yay, Joe does all of this daily. Joe's a pretty, good morning, Melanie Marie. Oh, good morning, Robin. It's so fun to see you. Robin and I were in school together a few years ago. And so it's fun to see her again. And we lived in a small town, so it's really fun to connect with those folks again. So anyway, get quiet, allow Creator to visit with you, through you, to use you, and then go out with an attitude of gratefulness. And who can I help today? And it may be as simple as your smile, your presence, a kind word. You may never know. You may know on a regular basis. You know, if you're a nurse, you get to know regularly. Good morning, Marissa. How you help people. And so that is a blessing in a career. But good morning, Esty. Esty is my Israeli friend. So I hope things are going well for you there. I know there's a lot of turmoil over there right now. And so I'm sending you all love. Oh, thank you, Esty. That's very nice. Thank you all for joining me. I'm so glad to be back. And as always, if you'd like a private reading with me, if you know you have gifts that are just simmering inside you, I would love to do a reading with you and visit with you a little bit about that, because we need the world to open up. We need the light workers to get out there and be the light that they meant to be when they came, and who have those inklings inside them. They know that there's more to them than what they're living. If that's you, private message me. A reading is a great way to start, but we can do just a conversation, and I'm willing to do that too. So love and light to you all. Thank you all for joining me. And again, thank you for all your wonderful healing energy. I know that is why I have moved so quickly through the stages of this cold, and I appreciate all of you. Love and light to you all.